Hello, everybody, and welcome to Faster Masters Rowing Radio, where we're just starting a brand new series on rowing in different countries. And I'm Rebecca Caro. My interest here is learning a bit more about how Masters rowing is delivered around the world, partly because part of the mission that we have set in Faster Masters Rowing is to broaden the appeal, raise the standard, share great ideas that we get from other places. And so today I'm delighted to welcome, as my very first guest, Gwenda Stevens from the Belgian Rowing Federation. Welcome.
Hi, Rebecca.
Gwenda, tell us a little bit about you and what you do in the sport of rowing, because you're the president.
Yes, I'm the president of the Belgian Rowing Federation, and it's only until next year, because then I'm stepping down, because I was already for 12 years then president of the Rowing Federation, so it's quite a long time. And I'm already since 2003 in the Belgian Rowing Federation, so first as a Secretary General, then Vice President, and then now it's my 11th year as a president, so... And I'm rowing since I was a little child. So I stayed in rowing. So then I had my first 3 children. And then afterwards I thought, okay, I want to do something back to rowing, because it gave me a lot when I was young. I did also competition. I participated in the World Championships Juniors in Sweden. So and then step by step, I was first in the board of the rowing club. Then I went to the board from the Flemish Rowing League, and then I went to the board of the Belgian Rowing Federation. And then at a certain moment, I'm really full in rowing. So meanwhile, I got also my license as an international umpire in world rowing. I'm also now, for the moment, Secretary General of the Coupe La Jeunesse. So yes, I'm doing a lot of things in rowing. But first of all, it's important to have first Belgian rowing. And as you said, we would like to talk about the Masters, of course, in Belgium.
Now, is rowing a big sport in Belgium? Because I visited it to race when I was young at Ghent, and I think we've had training camps in Hazewinkel, and but we never visited any clubs particularly.
Well, rowing is not really a big sport in Belgium. Let's say that football and cycling is one of the most popular sports, unfortunately, because rowing is really a very beautiful sport. And our neighbors in the Netherlands, they are really very, very big community of rowing. And okay, we have a little bit less of water in Belgium. But nevertheless, we are with I think in totally now 28 rowing clubs in Belgium. So it's not really, it's not much. So let's say it like this.
Do all 28 clubs have masters sections?
No, not all the clubs. There are only a few clubs who has masters. But to be honest, when we are going back in the time, let's say for about 15, 20 years ago, then we had some regattas in Ghent. For example, in April, we had a regatta from the GRS. Then we have in May the regatta from Sport Ghent. And there were some events for masters, but we had not much entries. That was a little bit a problem. We had only 1, 2 masters who are participating, for example, in a single scull. In doubles, the same, 2, 3 crews, and that was it. So that was really a problem, because at the other hand, there were some masters who has asked, okay, we want to row more, to have more races in Belgium. But you cannot have more races when you have only 2 or 3 participants. So it stayed really very, very calm. Until, let's say, 2 years ago, there was some changes in master rowing in Belgium.
What happened?
Well, at a certain moment, I thought, okay, we are ready as federation to implement some master rowing in the Belgian championships. But
Okay.
first of all, you need to prove that you are there, because it has no use when you're having master rowing in the Belgian Championships and then you are again with only two or three crews at the start. And then they
Mhm.
promised, okay, no, it will be certainly, we will be there, we will be different crews. And then I said, okay, for me it's okay. There
Mhm.
were some people in the board who were not so satisfied about that. That's because, yeah, they are having also a Belgian title in Masters
Yeah.
then. But last year, we had in the single scull in April, we had quite a lot of entries for the single
Excellent.
scull. And then in September, it was really amazing. We had the eights. We were, I think, in totally with 8 or 9 eights for the Masters. And I thought, oh my God, where were they in the last few years? So it was really amazing. And it really started to grow. And now we decided also to have now in April for the Belgian Championships short boats, we will also implement the pair. So we will have now the single scull and the pair for the short boats for the Masters, and then in September for the long boats, we will have a quadruple scull. We will have the eight. We have a coxless four, and
Mhm.
then probably we will have also an eight mixed for the Masters.
Fun, fun.
So, and yeah, it's really changing now. So I'm really happy that, and yeah, I'm always asking where were they in the last few years, the Masters. So.
Do you think obviously there's enthusiasm. Do you think the change happened because there was a Belgian title that was offered? It was part of the National Rowing Championships.
To be honest, yes, I think so. Because I think some of them have did some competition in when they were young. Also, you have it's a kind of a mix from old competitors and then new people, and then I think also the competitors in the time they are getting enthusiastic and they are feeling young again because they want to have they want to win some medals.
Mm.
And I think always, yeah, here in Belgium, the Belgian titles are always very high standards for the
Yeah,
clubs.
yeah,
So, and I'm really happy about that because it's yeah, it's a proof that it's still worth to have a Belgian title, because otherwise they could say Belgian title or not, we don't care, but they do care. So. And yeah, now for the moment it's changing really a lot. It's really funny to see because it's only we did not do anything big, but we only implement titles in our Belgian championships. So, and maybe in some years we can have a separate Belgian championships for masters only. Yeah, you never know.
Gwenda, I think you undersell yourself. You did something very big. That is a real step of confidence to offer a title. I mean, that's marvelous. So
Yeah,
thank you
you
for that.
see that. Yeah, you see that they are really proud also when they are standing
Yeah.
on the pontoon and they are receiving their medal. And we also do it like a medal ceremony. It's not that okay, they are at the pontoon and we're giving it like this. No, they are coming out of their boats. You have the national anthem, and then we are giving the medals. So it's really something that is worth to be on the pontoon also.
Yeah, precisely. Well, congratulations. Looking forward, is there anything new that you're planning for the
For the
Masters?
moment, we will see how it will evolve with the Belgian championships.
Mhm.
And if we would see that we are really getting a lot of people to the Belgian championships, yeah, why not having a separate Belgian championships for masters? That would be great. So, and why not inviting people from the Netherlands and from France and from Great Britain? Then you can have a big regatta also, like kind of an, let's say, mini masters regatta, uh,
Mm.
but
A
then only
regional
with,
regatta. Mm.
yeah, but then only with some few that they can take their boats with them, because it's yeah, we had in the time the masters in Housenwinkel, so I know that is really a big big work to organize the masters regatta, yeah, with all the countries. So, but I think if everybody can take their boat with them when they're coming from France, from the Netherlands, from Great Britain, then yeah, And I think we can have a very nice regatta also. Then a local regatta with some 3 countries or 4 countries. So that's something that we must see how everything will work out, and we will see. So, but we are ready. Let's say it like this.
Well, Faster Masters Rowing would be happy to help popularize it if it helps you. We obviously have a very large mailing list and a large group of people online who join us in Masters Rowing International, which is a Facebook group. And Gwenda, thank you. It's been lovely talking to you, and I wish you all the best for this year's.
Yeah, and I hope we see each other in Paris then.
We will both be at the Paris Olympics. Excellent. That will be a date. We can have some Belgian beer in France.
Yeah. Oh, better some maybe some wine. So in France. So.
Thank you very much indeed. And to our listeners,